Hello everyone, thank you for joining me in another video where we'll take a closer look at Dungeons and Lasers. I picked the stretch goals, the part 2 out of 3, and the creatures that I have chosen today are the Gnolls. Creepy, nomadic, very, very fun to throw into a story. Anyone that hasn't heard of them before, you're up for quite a adventure if it is something in your future. A lot of fun. All right, so inside the package, you do get a manual on how to set everything up. If you turn to page 16, both, whatever, you will see that it'll give you demonstrations on the Gnoll. One thing that's really awesome about this, when you get the sprues, you actually have a choice of what you pick from. So, as an example, they have a flail and a dagger, or you can change it for a spear or pointing to get better aim. I do have a couple of minis here for comparison, but this is just going to be a real quick preparation or a prepping video before painting so that it's not taking me forever and I'm also not throwing thousands of videos out there. Alright, so let's go with the examples first. We have WizKids minis, which are creepy and neat looking. I know this one's missing. I like to go a little Frankenstein on my characters. What happened was a while back I had a Minotaur character, but I cut the shield off of him, put it on there, and ended up taking another piece and throwing a spear on there, but the hands just weren't looking the way that I wanted. So, with these having spare pieces, I have put a little hole in the side, and using one of the hands, I am going to place it in there just so, and it'll kind of have that intimidating look where it's like, bring it on, I can take you. Alright, I'm not going to get into the lore of the Gnolls, only because I don't want to spoil it for some people. I'll let you guys figure that out when you have to fight them. So, they come in pieces, and what you want to do is you want to clean all this, make sure that even the smallest or smallest bit of plastic that's from the molds and stuff, it will create a very, very visible line. And so you want to clean that up just right. Some people buy this green stuff to fill in the crevices, but I'm just going to go and fill it with glue and paint it in a way where you don't really see it as much. Alright, I'm going to glue this together and then we'll do a size comparison. There is also indicators on what piece you're going to want to use for what. I have chosen the spear and the arm, so he's kind of aiming. Altogether, you have 6 pieces for a character, and then you can put them on a base of your choice. I usually do like the flat black ones, but you'll notice, especially after I get it all done, they're almost about the same size. So, perfect measurement. That's the one thing that's unfortunate when you go and try to get these wicked looking minis and they're not proportioned the same. But anyways, I am going to glue them together and show you what it looks like after. Okay, I'm going to try to glue this and show you guys. I'm going to stay within the order in which they show what to do for this one. Start with the back, put that together, and then they want you to throw the sword on. They got this going on so far. Just gonna go put a little bit of paint or glue in there. Just ever so slightly. Don't need to throw too much out there. Both the shape, gotta make it so you guys can see too. Both the shape and also I've scored it so that it holds the glue together better. There we go. And also, yeah, you don't want too much so you don't get it all over your fingers. That's going to be something that many of you guys will have fun with. I know that super glue isn't the best one to use, seeing that when you go and put a decent amount of money into something, you want it to last. And I know that super glue is kind of a brittle thing, or it just doesn't, it's not as like durable as some of the modeling glue that you can get out there, which if you are putting a decent investment in something, you might as well put just a little bit more in to make sure it lasts. Excuse me. That being said, I should mention that this collection of miniatures and terrain did not cost that much, especially for the quality and quantity of what you're getting here. So there's no sacrifice on either end. Both quality and quantity. As you can see, putting it together, it's quite easy and it looks phenomenal. The one thing that's going to be a little tricky is trying to get the positioning on this arm properly. Or not. There you go. Done. There we go. Yay. You'll just want it to fit. Wow, I'm all over. Sorry about that. I'm trying to both focus on the mini and the camera. You'll see it just fit in just nicely. So I've already scored it so that it can hold better. Just get a little bit of glue in there. Ooh, a little more than I wanted. And we are just going to place it, let it find that perfect spot. There it is. And hold it like so. I did put quite a bit more than, or quite a bit of glue more than I had wanted to. Jesus, come on now. Jeez, that's what I meant to say. Apologize. Sometimes it'd be nice to have like a pin or some kind of thing. I could have went and clipped one and put it through. That was my own doing. But many people like to, ooh, look at that. That is quite a bit extra. I didn't want that to happen. If you accidentally put that much in there, it'll take a lot more to dry. But you know what? There's so much here. I'm probably going to do something which is hopefully not a mistake. Oh, no. Yeah, there's plenty going on here. Jeez. Steal that and throw it over on this side. You're like, dude, you're all over with the camera. Apologize for that. There we go. Hold that for a little bit. Just a quick little look at it. Yeah. Just honing it, or homing in for the shot. Jeez. Okay. Going on 10 minutes now. I'm just going to pause it through, and I am going to put it on its base, and then we can do a comparison. Then I will prime it, and then we'll end it there so that the next video, the next video I can actually paint the miniatures and talk about the process that I go through to make. I don't know. You want to, or I like to take my time, but I like to know what I'm what I'm going to be doing before paint. Well, anyone wants to do that, but I like to get a couple pictures of reference and stuff to that effect. But actually, no, we're just gonna put it together here so you can just see it, and we'll end it there, and then we'll go on. I'm gonna prime them and get them all together. I wanted to get a bit of this stuff done. I'm starting to ramble now, and it will ruin the video if I continue. Alright. That's what it would look like on a base. So we are going to put as a comparison. So I'm going to put it on this base because on the WizKids one, they already have kind of like something they're on top of. So side by side, they are relatively the same size. Maybe one's a little hunched over, whatever. They all can vary, like this one's hunched over as well. So it's just perfect. And just like the details on, geez, sorry about the hands. The details on all of it. The creepy eye and the scar, the armor itself and the teeth. I can't wait to paint this one, or all the Gnolls. I'm going to be taking pictures from real life and kind of throw in like the spots, the different fur colors from both real life and also the D&D book to make sure that I kind of stay within the lore of it, or the D&D look or whatever. Alright, now I am definitely rambling on. Alright, you guys all have a good day, and yeah, I'll be back with all these things primed and actually showing you guys a painting video with proper brushes and all that. Alright, you guys all take care.